I saw this couple kind of fumbling up the side of the road, and I noticed they were putting flowers down by a small cross on the side of the road, and it made me so sad, and it just kind of stayed with me. And as a songwriter, your inclination is to write about that, and I just didn't want to do it. I wanted to do it justice. So it was there for so many years, and finally, with the help of my friends Kit Carlson and Chip Johnson, we wrote this next song called Crosses. March up the side of any interstate or parkway, little vigils mark up the landscape, white sticks where the flowers live, left with the hope of seeing him again, left with the hope of seeing her again. It's easy not to recognize that there are crosses in the road and secrets that were never told. The river and the train, so different but the same. They were just getting where they need to go. The decorations out a car window. Hold on to memories, look for a sign that talk to gravestones that never seem to talk back. Never knowing what could have been, left with the hope of seeing him again, left with the hope of seeing her again. It's easy now to recognize that there were crosses in the road and secrets that were never told. The river and the train, so different but the same. They were just getting where they need to go. Somewhere far from heaven only knows. All this time I'm still haunted by your face, and I think of you on your darkest night. I wish that I could save you from the wreckage of your last goodbye. When I'm lonely, I go and see you, and the crosses in the road and secrets that were never told. The river and the train, so different but the same. They were just getting where they need to go, and the crosses in the road and secrets that were never told. The people that we used to know, they were just getting where they need to go. Pay our respects to crosses in the road. Pay our respects to crosses in the road. I've had a very good life. I love it. I hope to be able to live it a bunch more, but stuff goes wrong every single day, you know? And this idea that you're somehow gonna get over the hump and then things will be okay, it's like, it'll break your heart if you live that way. So especially the older I get, you know, the more fun I'm having being out and just kind of, you know, rolling with the punches a little bit more. And it's still, you still get upset, but it's exciting, and it feels exciting in the show way too. I don't get too worked up if I blow a song, you know. It's because I'll play another one next, and then I'll play again tomorrow night, and I'm just going to try my best. There's some things you never get over, whatever your parents say. First on my list of these three things is the sight of my father walking away. Next on my list would be heaven. I already know what it's like, 'cause I fell in love when I was 16 with the absolute love of my life. Last on my list would be losing. Someone always needs to win. And thumbing your nose at the boss, I suppose, just feels like a beautiful thing. The thing that nobody tells you, you figure it out if you can. Well, there's one thing on earth no one can touch. It's the sleep of a satisfied man. Yeah, the sleep of a satisfied man. And I don't know why I love believing it's not from lack of loving you. Now you can't remember when you stopped breathing, and I can't remember it too. But I'm coming home tomorrow, and I wanted you to know that the part of me that can make you smile is the same part that needed to go. And the thing that nobody tells you, you figure it out if you can, is that they can't interfere or get inside here to the sleep of a satisfied man. Yeah, the sleep of a satisfied man. And of all the things I've had to learn, there's just one that won't quit, no matter how I try. One won't quit, it's all that I can stand. I don't quit, I never learned to say goodbye, but I hope for your sakes that you can. Then on April 2nd, the birth of my heart, the day that the zombie awoke with a start, when I fell for Button and she fell for me, back in the spring of 1993. January 7th, 2005, the birth of my blood came fully to life. Now when I see St. Peter and ask for my wings, leave me that memory and the joy that it brings. 'Cause the thing that nobody tells you, you figure it out if you can. It's the things that you never get over that build the character of a man. And if heaven and family and children are what's left of me when I die, then I hope for your sake that you're better than me at learning to say goodbye. Oh, if heaven and family and children are what's left of the race that I ran, then I quietly slip to the slumbering peace of a sleep of a satisfied man. Oh, the sleep of a satisfied man. Yeah, the sleep of a satisfied. But may you all be satisfied.
We all want love, and when you give love, you feel better. I don't mean to take it to a new age direction, but if you're asking for like one overriding message, that's usually what it comes down to, is like, you know, how much love did I get out there tonight on the stage, and you know, how well was it received? How far in there did I get, you know?
Suicide love, love's on the